Factorize means put into brackets. So we're looking for the biggest number that divides into 4x and 32. Well, the biggest number is 4. So we put that outside our bracket, and then we divide both 4x and 32 by 4. So 4x divided by 4 is just x, plus 32 divided by 4 is 8. So our answer is 4 brackets x plus 8. Simplify this expression. So the first thing I would do is I would separate my m's and my n's. So I'm going to put a square bracket around my m's, and I'm going to put a blue square around my n's, just so I can see which one's which. So I've got 3m plus 6m. Well, that means I have got 9m, and 5n minus 2n will be plus 3n. So that is my simplified expression. So this question has a number of different parts. The first bit, it wants us to complete this table. So it's shown us here that when there's 1 diamond, there's 5 beads. There's 2 diamonds, there are 8 beads. And if I look at the pattern over here, when there's 3 diamonds, there will be 11 beads. Now the next bit is I just need to see how much it's going up by. So it's going up each time by 3. So 11, 14, and 17. And I would leave the last one until we've worked out a formula. Now the important bit. Let's work out a formula for calculating the number of beads. Well, the formula will always start with the letter on the bottom line. So it's going to be b equals something. And how much it's going up by is what we times the other letter by. So this is going up by 3, as we saw earlier. So it's 3 times d. Now, if I times all of the numbers in the first row by 3, I don't get the row below. I would get 1 times 3 is 3, 2 times 3 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9. So I'm always too shy. So to my formula, I need to add on the 2. So there's my formula. B equals 3 times d plus 2. Now, I need to fill in my table. I've still got to work out how many beads I need if I've got 10 diamonds. So I'm going to replace the d in my formula with 10. So 3 times 10 plus 2. 3 times 10 is 30. 30 plus 2 is 32. So fill in my table, 32. Last part of the question. A pattern has 50 beads. How many diamonds does it have? So in this time, we're not going to replace the D with the number, we're going to replace the B with the number because it's telling us how many beads. So I'm going to replace B with 50 and keep the right-hand side now the same. There we go. Now I need to solve this equation. So I'm going to take 2 away from both sides, so I get all my numbers on one side. So I'm going to get 48 is equal to 3D. Now I'm going to divide by the 3 because I want to get D on its own. And therefore, I am left with D is equal to 48 divided by 3, which is 16. So there's my answer. Solve the following equation. So remember, I want to get all of my numbers onto the right-hand side and all my letters on my left-hand side. So the plus 7 I need to move. So remember to move, you do the opposite. So I'm going to take away 7 from both sides. So 3y plus 7 minus 7 just leaves me with the 3y. And negative 14, take away 7, so it's getting even colder, would become to negative 21. Now I divide by the number in front of the letter. So in this case, I'm going to divide both sides by 3. So 3y divided by 3 is y, and negative 21 divided by 3 is negative 7. And so y equals negative 7 is my answer.